Here's a Toshiba 12-inch table fan that I think is probably from the very early 1980s. Not really sure. Here's the badge. The badge looks like it could be from the 70s, late 70s, early 80s. It looks like there was a sticker here that's now missing, or some kind of a probably metal switch plate that was adhered on there, as most of them are. So I'm not sure about the model number on this one. The sticker's pretty well worn. I suppose it could be from maybe the late 70s. I don't know, just being that it has the particle board base rather than metal or plastic. It's a bit soiled. So the fan's a little bit beat up, and the plastic seems to be a little bit sun damaged, maybe. Well, it definitely is in some parts of the fan, but like the back of the motor cover here. And this one has the cord box. As you can see here, it's a convenient place to store your power cord. So go ahead and plug it in here. Something else that's really cool about this fan that you may have noticed already, I haven't touched on yet, is the shape of the blade. It does have 4 pedals, but they're pointed. See the sharp angle of the blades? It's almost puts you in mind of like a ninja star or something. It's very, there's something very Japanese about it, and something very 1980s about it as well that just struck me as totally awesome, totally cool. I'm pretty sure this one was made in Japan. I'm not sure if that was said on the sticker or not. Yeah. Yes, definitely made in Japan. I think this is probably from the 80s, not the 70s. Part of the reason I think that is the plastic itself is kind of, it's more like the lightweight, more like malleable, I guess. Or, I don't want to say flexible, but it's just a different kind of plastic than plastic that was on fans from the 70s. It was a lot more rigid and prone to shattering, I guess. I would say this is probably from very early 80s, but I really have no idea. I'm not terribly familiar with the Toshiba fans. Something else I wanted to point out was the sun damage on this plug. I don't think that that's from, you know, like a electrical surge or the plug getting hot. I think that's possibly sun damage of the same sort that we see here on the corners of the base and then on the back of the motor housing that we looked at. Because the cord itself and the plug itself is actually pretty good, and the cord is in really nice shape. It's flexible, it's pliable, it's not stiff like a lot of the old cords get. You know what I'm talking about. All right, let's fire this thing up. It does run really well. Start it on high. And we'll do a quick velocity test on high. So well over 1200 feet per minute, which is very, very strong for a 12-inch fan like this. This is right up there with the highest velocity 12-inch table fans that I have. Too. It's quiet too. I mean, I didn't feel like I was having to raise my voice too much to talk over the high speed there. Let's see what kind of speed variation we get. So right around 1,000 feet per minute, which would still be a decent high speed for many 12-inch fans. Let's go to low. The blade definitely has kind of a distinct sound. It's kind of like a wispy, just has a different sound to it. Mid to high 700s feet per minute. So, 200 or more feet per minute step down. Pretty good speed variation, consistent. It's pretty good engineering. Definitely one of the coolest looking fans that I've seen recently.